Hi, it's Warren Hewitt here. Hope you're doing marvelously well at NAMM 2015. Sounds kind of daunting, doesn't it? NAMM 2015. How many of these have you done?
Let's not talk about that. Moving on.
Well, I moved here in '96, so I've been to every one since '96. So you've probably done.
Yeah, I think you had me by like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Anyway,
so Colin is McDSP. McDSP are plugins. Plugins that I've used since we just figured out 1999.
yeah.
I worked a lot with Dave Jordan and Brian Karlstrom doing albums in the late 90s and the 2000s, and then they introduced me to McDSP. The reason why most guys I know, producers and engineers, love McDSP plugins is because they sound good. Now, that might sound like a really stupidly obvious thing, but a lot of unnamed plugin manufacturers make really, really good plugins. I love them dearly, but I tend not to get too carried away with, you know, doing EQ on a lot of the EQs that are out there. But the thing about McDSP, it's like going through a good console. As soon as you put the analog channel on, for instance, no matter what you do, you just do a little bit of, just hit it a little harder, it starts sounding sweeter. I was just saying to Colin, like, on vocals, I'll open up an EQ and just kind of take 7 and just do a nice lift, and it just adds some air, everything above. I don't use it to sit there and pull out like 700 hertz at like, minus 18 dB. I use it to make things sound good. It's a great way to just, put them on everything you possibly can just to improve the quality. It's rather good. So we're going to give away the Classic Pack.
That's right.
And what's in the Classic Pack?
Well, the Classic Pack has analog channel and compressor bank, filter bank, and the MC2000. Those are basically our company's first 4 products, and like you were saying, they are made to just sound good in kind of that way that analog gear imparts something into the audio that makes it sound just a little bit better. Not the super surgical kind of stuff, but like oh, that was a nice touch, I'll leave that in there kind of thing.
Yeah, I've found the difference sometimes between the 3 levels, the professional, the prosumer, and the consumer level, is that when you walk in as a kid to a real studio for the first time, you realize that everything is just like 2 big knobs. An engineer's working, he's trying to record a whole band live, he wants to get it brighter, and he goes, Pultec, 10K, boost. It's like one thing. You don't sit there, let's open up and go through Audition 57 plugins and see the song's already finished. And the thing about McDSP stuff is it's for that kind of brain where you just want to make something sound good, you don't want to have to think for 4 hours and audition 57 things, it just sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, when plugins first started to come out and be popular, there's a lot of good analog gear out there, there still is.
Yeah.
And I sort of thought, well, if it's going to sell at all, it has to sound really good. So we just tried to over-engineer it as much as possible, make a pro-level kind of product, and then hope that people with good ears would get a hold of it and go, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I want. Oh, thank you for hearing that. And then just
well, you've done that.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. So please subscribe, go to producelikeapro.com and sign up on the email list, and you'll be able to win this lovely Classic Pack from McDSP. Thanks, Colin.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.